Hi, welcome to the World Silver Gods YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to discuss one of the honorable mention countries, Peru. You may not know this, but Peru is actually one of the largest silver producers on the planet, and it's been that way for centuries. And you can typically always find Peruvian silver coinage on eBay at any given time, but a lot of it is, numismatic, and a lot of it has it's not really in huge amounts for some reason. So you do once in a while stumble across several coin auctions, but you're gonna have to really pick and choose on this one. But there's a lot of it single coins out there, and we'll discuss what those are in a moment. Okay, most of the coinage of South America in general is really sporadic. And it's impossible to know every single coin because a lot of it is just really varied. There's a lot of questionable mintages and a lot of stuff that's like colonial, and it's just either worn or just numismatic. But the one thing you want to look for Peru is sols, S-O-L-S. Singular, it's a sol, S-O-L. And these are gorgeous, huge coins that were minted. That was the currency of Peru, is the Peruvian sol, and they were minted from the 1860s-ish until 1915. And let me rephrase that. From the 1860s around, again, that sporadic mintages popping up, until 1915, sols were 0.9 silver. This is almost exactly the size of a silver dollar, a U.S. silver dollar. Really huge coin, really nice, and it's just really cool because it's from Peru, which is a huge silver producer, and it's old. So really, really cool with these. And again, that's from the 1860s until 1915, and it's really nice and convenient because it'll say on the coin 9 decimos, 9.95. Okay, so there's no mixing it up. Okay, now from 1923 till 1935, sols were 0.55 or half silver. Okay, they also made half sols, but these are really not too many of them out there, and they're also 0.5 fine, and they're also in just a few dates, like 1926 to 1930, 33, I think, is common, but they're pretty tough to find half sols. But if you can find them, these are really nice coins. They're big, and they were again from 1923 till 1935, and they're really cool because they are just so big. I mean, they're just, a nice meaty coin. It's a nice change of pace from these little teeny chintzy coins that you might come across. You have to be careful though, because there's a lot of numismatic of these out there, so you don't want to fall into the trap of trying to get a coin that is a certain date, or a certain fineness just for that. You want to just try and get as much bullion as you can, if you can find these ever in a large lot. But there's other countries in South America that issued silver coinage, but a lot of them are really sketchy. This is one of the few that has significant amounts, and it's actually out there. But I can't say for certain. Again, where you live, you might have a lot of collectors of Cuban coins, which I'll discuss in another video, or Venezuela, or Brazil had some silver coinage. But these are one that I recommend. Definitely as an honorable mention, because they're all big, and they're all fairly easy to find. But definitely keep your eyes out for larger lots if you ever come across these, because they tend to sell for a pretty good premium if you can get them at spots. And get out there and start researching. But again, that's Peruvian sols.